Well, Justice Ginsburg was really an icon for all lawyers in the United States, but certainly women lawyers. Because here was somebody who was brilliant, who came out of one of the top law schools in the United States at the top of her class and still could not find a job. And so it's just a reflection of how much progress we've made over the course of her lifetime for her to be on the highest court of our land. But on the other hand, it's a reminder of how much more work there is to be done, because we know that women lawyers still face significant impediments to reach the same level of success as male colleagues in the same profession. So we still have much work to do. Well, she's a brilliant jurist, but more importantly, she was someone who really understood the underdog. She worked very hard in her lifetime for everything she achieved, and so she was very, very conscious of ensuring true equality for all people in the United States, not just on the basis of gender, but on the basis of economics, on the basis of race. She recognized that true equality really required everyone's effort to make sure that it happened. Well, it was a wonderful opportunity both to celebrate the justice and also to learn more information about her. I loved hearing the stories that people told us about yesterday about their personal connections with her and how she interacted with them over their lifetime. It was really a wonderful, wonderful panel. I think one of the biggest challenges that women face is that the senior level of the law really underestimate the challenges that women face and overestimate their efforts at eliminating them. So talking to senior partners, talking to male role models, and explaining to them how unique the experience of women lawyers is. You know, they focus on hiring women, and many law firms now hire the same amount of men and women. But after that, they assume there's a true meritocracy. And what we know from study after study is that it is not an even playing field, that women are evaluated differently because of inherent biases that all of us, men and women, bring to the table. So when it comes to evaluation, promotion, compensation decisions, women really are treated differently. And the challenge is that whereas 50 years ago, it was the result of explicit bias, now everybody believes they're being fair and objective. And what we now know is that there are built-in implicit biases that prevent people from being truly objective in the way they evaluate others. And that's much harder to overcome in some ways because nobody believes they have it. Everybody believes that they're being completely objective, that they're purely evaluating people on merit. And yet we know, certainly in the US, for example, 67% of women lawyers say the day they became a mother, it affected the type of clients they were given access to, the type of matters they were enabled to work on, and the perception of their level of commitment to their profession. And those three things in and of themselves will eventually prevent those women from reaching the same level of success as a comparable male colleague. And so our challenge is to really try and help people understand that where they think they're being objective in their analysis of women, that there are these inherent biases that prevent them from evaluating them in the same way. And I like to say we'll know we will have arrived when the average hardworking woman can do as well as the average hardworking man. Because now, you saw the women on that panel. There are lots of women who are reaching the highest levels of the profession, but they're the superstars. They're the people who, work 3,000 hours a year, who can be on a plane 3 weeks a month. They're people who just are so exceptional that, of course, they're going to be given the opportunities. But it's the average hardworking woman lawyer who should be given the same opportunities as the average hardworking male lawyer. And we know that's not happening today.